All right, guys, well, I got news. I don't know if it's good news or bad news, but the FreedomFox has gone to its new home. I mean, I didn't sell it or anything. I just got a new hangar. I'm Trent Palmer. I fly drones for a living and bush planes for fun. Follow along as I journey off the beaten path of aviation. So yeah, sorry if I scared you guys with that one, but I ended up moving my plane into a new hangar. I'll explain why in a second, but first I gotta introduce you to Luke.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Luke is my new hangar mate. It's his hangar. He's renting it to me, but Luke owns Moment Skis. They're the biggest US-based ski manufacturer. Yeah, and I actually ski on Moments. And if you guys didn't know this, in a past life, or a former time of my filmmaking career, I used to make ski videos, and I filmed for these guys a bunch, and I still ski on Moment Skis when I ski. I used to ski like 100 days a year. Now I don't.
What was that called again?
Stonebroke Films.
Yeah, with the penguin.
Yeah, that was my company. Yeah. So I will say I'm probably gonna miss the heater in the bathroom though. Those are the two things we don't have here. So it's gonna get cold in the winter and hot in the summer, which it kind of is right now.
Yeah, we're working on it though.
Yeah, maybe a little insulation and yeah. So I guess I'll give you guys the tour. Where's your plane gonna go?
We'll figure that out. Back there, but we have another plane in here. It's kind of a weird old school project that I'm working on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, show us about that. So when Luke bought this hangar, he actually found it because the guy had his plane for sale. It's like a project kit thing. And then you asked him would you sell the hangar as well?
I saw it on Craigslist and then I didn't want the plane, but I knew what the plane was. It's called a Stitz Playboy. Yeah. It's what kind of evolved into an RV1. Okay. And so check it out. So the guy built it in like 1968 and then took it apart for paint in 73. So you can see the wings up on the wall. They got fresh paint and all the control surfaces are hanging from the ceiling. And the back's fuselage still needs paint, but I've got the engine running again. It's a Lycoming 0290, rebuilt the carb, and the fuel system was super gross. I have all like the brake lines apart, master cylinders, all that. It's working. Need to do a lot of test runs and finding all the parts before I actually fly it, but it's coming together.
Yeah.
So this is a gas tank off a Honda Super Cub scooter.
Super Cub?
Super Cub. So yeah, we'll get it running and then we'll have a Super Cub in here. One that I can afford. Tank. Yeah.
And then he also flies a Pitts S1, which is tiny, so it's probably going to fit somewhere in here.
Yeah, a little tiny biplane.
Then over here, Luke's already got a workspace set up. Side note, sorry about the noise. They're setting up for the air races right now. They're doing all the time qualification or training or something. So it's really loud. Maverick's like trying to figure out what it is. You confused by that, dude? So this right here is why I changed hangars. I just needed the space to put things, store things, place to work on stuff, and honestly just relax. I've been jealous that everyone has these hangars that they have like a little hangout zone and they just kick it in the hangar. The hangar I was in, as nice as it was, it didn't have that. There was nowhere for me just to like kind of hang out after I was done flying, do some hangar flying of my own. So I finally have a good spot to do that in. One other thing I like, it has a fridge, and check this out. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Hangar 24 that makes aviation-related beer actually made a beer with me on the front, and they ended up naming it after my plane, so I'm stoked. You guys should go try this beer, though. It's really good. It's like a juicy IPA, unfiltered. It's good. All right, guys, so I hope you didn't mind just a quick little update. I hope it didn't scare you with thinking that I sold the FreedomFox, because I definitely did not. Won't be doing that anytime soon. So this is the new hangar. I'll probably be doing more and more videos from in here, so hoping to make it a little bit of my my zone, and hopefully it's a good, easy space. You know, it's hard sometimes when I'm either at home or out flying to get a chance to sit down and do any of this talking type stuff in videos, just because there's distractions. So I'm hoping I can make this my place where I can come and get some videos done. So hopefully you guys like it. Also, I have some things in the work with the Kitfox, a lot of announcements that will be coming up soon as far as upgrades and stuff. You guys know that I'm running an old, worn out, almost at TBO Rotax 912. I'll be fixing that soon, so stay tuned. Got a whole build series coming up, a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to tell too much though. Also, air races are going on right now. I am going to miss those completely because of work. I wish I didn't have to, but whenever the phone rings, I'm a freelancer. I gotta take the work when it comes. As far as house, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for updates on the house. We are done with our plans, and they are now just in engineering. We're supposed to be able to take them to permit within the next week or so. After that, it's about 6 weeks in the permit period time frame. That's how long it takes to get the building permit. And after that, it's like full throttle. And because we are going with the kit home, it's supposed to be a quicker build time than most. I mean, we've heard as short as 2 months, but I'm gonna be on the realistic side and say probably 6 months would be our time from breaking ground to move in. So fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly. I know it will not. I anticipate that. I kind of, if you haven't noticed yet, I'm someone that rolls with the punches. I learn a lot from mistakes, and I like to share those with you guys. So I'm sure you'll see a bunch on building the house coming up soon. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. You know the drill. Like this video if you do, subscribe if you haven't. See you on the next one. Peace.